Hey guys, today is Friday, May 16th, 2025. So, I'm going to be making this video for today because I'm going to be talking about something a little familiar that you guys never heard of before in your life. So, I'm just going to come out and say it right now. So, as of right now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about opinion purposes. Yep, correct. You read the title correctly. Talking about opinion purposes. So, I know you guys might be a little curious about this if you watch this video carefully. What are opinion purposes? Well, it depends on how your mind is a little curious, because if you ever want to make a video, or if you ever want to play a game or hang out with your friends in a house, then that's up to you. Because you have activities that usually get into your mind, because if you have fun or some sort. So if you want to go outside or go to the park with one of your buddies, or with your family or your sisters or your brothers, then if you have opinion purposes, then that's up to you. Because if you want to think of that, or if you have mistakenly thoughts about dropping things, or eating somebody else's food, or drinking somebody else's juice or soda or water. I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm just talking about soda, juice, and water. Yeah, I would never talk about stuff like that, like drugs and alcohol. I would never say stuff like that in a video. Never, no way. So, to me, I have kinda have opinion purposes. It's like when I how do I say this? When I make videos, it's it just gets into me when I have the idea to make. Sorry, that was my dad. Sorry, he's saying. Alright, let me rephrase that. Is that when I get into these feelings about making videos, I always thought to myself, man, I got no ideas to do with. But I recently thought to myself, and so I decided to do what I have to do, because I'm making sense to this video right now. So what I'm talking about right now is that you guys do the right thing. You do the right thing. You absolutely do not do the wrong thing, because really, guys, you never do the wrong thing. You guys are people. You guys are supporting me in a few ways, and the only good person is Plushie on YouTube. Plushie 323, because Plushie is the only person that I care for on YouTube. Yeah, and so, but yeah, sometimes I usually have opinion purposes, or whenever I want to do something, throughout most of my life. And yeah, it's I don't know. I just feel like I wanted to make this video for today for you guys, because opinion purposes usually happen in life, and it's like you got to come up with the idea about what you're doing if you don't know what's going on. But yeah. So well, sometimes my dad. I mean, I can't usually remember if my dad or my sister or my mom usually have opinion purposes. It's something that goes to my uncle, but I'm pretty sure my uncle has opinion purposes more than me. Yeah. I didn't even mention that before I started this video recording. But yeah, I can't usually say much, because opinion purposes is it's when you make a video, or if you ever want to delete a video, then just remove it. Because if it's not that good, if it's boring, or should I say it's assumedly boring, or is it bad, or it's mediocre, or junk, or if it's a bomb or a disappointment, then just remove it from the platform. If you don't like the video, then just move on to a different other video, and just go do your thing, and just pretend like it never even happened before. Well, I deleted some videos. I deleted some videos, what's some videos that I deleted? I'm trying to remember. I remember I deleted this one video called... You know what? I think I remember deleting this one monster episode called... Well, that monster episode was actually titled Just One More Night. Yeah, that episode was kind of a little edgy because, you know, by the end of the scene of the episode, Val and Tyler were having sex. And when I thought to myself during the making of that video, I just feel like that scene didn't really need to be there. Because I had no ideas left, and it's just... I don't know, it's like... I usually just ran out of ideas in some ways, because it's some of my videos, I usually talk about me running out of ideas. Well, because the point is, guys, I usually run out of ideas. I usually run out of ideas if I don't know what to come up with, and it's just... I just feel like that I have no ideas to film with the video, because, you know, sometimes I usually have, like, ideas, like, right away. I think of, like, new ideas about my upcoming titles and my new releases. Yeah, I just, But yeah, yeah, let's get to the deleting videos list. So, I deleted some videos, like School Problems Part 4. Wait, Part 4? Yeah, there's Part 3 removed, and I believe... I don't think I ever did a School Problems Part 6 or Part 5. Yeah. I don't think I ever done those parts before, but... I also deleted, yeah, I deleted the Monsters episode Just One More Night, which is, a pretty edgy episode, which was released in March 2023. 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago in 2023. March of 2023. So, I used to have some videos, like, there's also the Minions show, which is my popular show of 2022, and the Monster series, the Family Cars movies, and of course my new limited series, the Liam Martinez Plonagon show. Or should I say Plonagon series, for short. That show, well... Yeah, that show recently came out, like last year in August. Like, August 21st. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. But yeah, that show actually came out on August 21st last year, because the first two episodes that I did was Liam goes on Netflix and gets grounded, and Liam misbehaves at the grocery store and gets grounded big time. Yeah, those two episodes were, like, a little, like, mixed up, sometimes, like, the two of them were, like, mixed up reviews, because I feel like the Netflix one wasn't... Because I feel like my first Plonagon episode wasn't, like, growing a bit. But when you get to the second episode, it was actually growing. Like, the second episode? Yeah, the grocery store. That episode, the, misbehaving in the grocery store and getting grounded, that episode has over, like, a lot of views. Yeah, because... Yeah, that episode is really popular, because maybe some people out there think it's way too good. Yeah. And I could definitely see how that feels. But same thing goes to Netflix, because, you know, because since that was my first ever Plonagon video, that video was only for, like, 7 minutes. Yeah. And by last year, I never made another Plonagon project ever since the show came out, because that was last year. So, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Did I ever forget to mention that I also deleted another video too? I also deleted the behind the scenes video on my Liam Martinez Plonagon series, which is my previous episode, This Job. Yeah, I deleted the behind the series. Not behind the series, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, I deleted the behind the scenes video. Yeah, I actually deleted that because during the making of that video, I probably went in full detail. But sorry, let me try again. Yeah, when I first started the behind the scenes video for my previous Plonagon episode, This Job, I kind of went a little full detail. I kind of went a little bit like full detail on that episode, because you know, like, when I first got into development, I had to put all 5 together. I had to put all 5 parts together in one episode of a segment, like one segment of an episode for iMovie. Like, after it wraps up post-production and was ready for release, but then of course it ends up getting spoiled. Yeah. Yeah, because I kind of went in full detail when I started doing the behind-the-scenes video for my This Job Plonagon episode. you know what, guys? This reminds me because that's kind of like what happened almost with DreamWorks Animation's films, like including, I'm pretty sure like yeah, because that's kind of like what happened to DreamWorks Animation's films, like Kung Fu Panda 4 and Dogman. Yeah, because Kung Fu Panda 4, there was a director who kind of spoiled the movie a bit because he was trying to spoil out like because the animator or the director was trying to spoil out like the Furious Five of Poe's gang. Yeah, because that was in Kung Fu Panda 4, and of course it goes to Dogman, and yeah, I'm pretty sure Dogman never went in full detail because maybe Universal and Dreamers were trying to were trying their best to get it released. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, about opinion purposes, I thought to myself that maybe I can't delete any more videos anymore because since I'm making this video for you guys right now, because I know I canceled my 2024 movie Dream, which that was canceled last year in October or November, and of course same thing that goes to Wade Ripple Season 2, which is my spin-off Pixar Elemental series, because, you know, probably because I'm not used to Disney content anymore nowadays. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. Yeah, I keep saying deleted them. I canceled like two of them. I canceled like the two of them because, you know, maybe they weren't that good to work on, because maybe it was gonna be like a turnout like a viewing YouTube disappointment, and I'm pretty sure the audience are not gonna like it enough. The reason why I canceled Dream is because it is because the reason why I canceled the movie Dream is because because one of my fans out there liked Dream on YouTube, but I thought to myself, like, making a movie about him would be like a bad idea, because like I said, the reason why I canceled it is because I'm pretty sure one of my fans out there on YouTube, that they don't even like the film all that much, which is why the film is canceled. So yeah, now that title doesn't exist anymore. And of course, when you get to Wade Ripple Season 2, I canceled the second season because probably because I'm not used to Disney Plus content nowadays anymore, like Pixar and Disney, or like you know, yeah, probably because I'm not used to Disney content or Pixar content nowadays anymore, because that was last year. But yeah, maybe I'm not used to Disney content anymore because I'm thinking about some other newer things. I'm coming up with something else. But yeah, I mean, I used to like Disney back then. Sorry, let me repeat that. But I used to like Disney back then when I first got interested in one of their movies. But now I think of it, it's kind of mid in my opinion. Yeah, Disney's kind of mid in my opinion. Yeah. I know Disney had made some other movies, like they made some other movies, like I know they did like the recent movies back then, like they did they made a Disney Plus movie called Alexander, or like, yeah, Alexander, but I can't tell what the title was. And of course, a lot of people have been hating their other recent Disney films, like they hated like the live action Little Mermaid, Elemental, World's Best, a Disney Plus film, which I never saw, and Wish. What else? But yeah, they hated the live action Little Mermaid, Elemental, World's Best, and Wish, which I wasn't a fan of those films anymore, and I wasn't, like, I gotta tell you guys, like, I wasn't a fan of those films anymore, and I can see why a lot of people hated those movies. But but yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm just not used to Disney content nowadays anymore, because since I'm not moving on to Disney content anymore, I'm not moving on to something else. Since I canceled my Elemental spin-off series, Wade Ripple Season 2. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. Um but yeah, this video, opinion purposes, it will let you understand about what's going on, or like some crap, but You get the point. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, if you ever want to delete a video in your life, then just delete it. If you think it's not that good, then just remove it. But don't worry, guys. I mean, you know what they say, and I always respect that, because if you ever want to delete a video, then you got to respect that, because everybody is going to be a little different from their place. Everybody's different from your own opinion. This is all opinion-based. But, yeah. But, what more can I say about opinion purposes? I could definitely say it's probably not gonna it's probably gonna get you a little confused once you understand, like, throughout most of this video about what I'm saying right now. But it's probably but if you watch it carefully, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you get a chance to do so. But yeah, well, luckily, sometimes I usually have opinion purposes, and it's just, like, you know, sometimes it gets in me, and I always thought about it myself, so, yeah, if I ever get a chance to delete another video on my channel, then I'll remove it to do so, because every time when I delete a video, I always get unsubscribed by a person, and, yeah. Yeah, because every time I delete one YouTube video of my channel, then I always get unsubscribed by that person, and that person always unsubscribes me. And yeah, every time when I delete a video, I always get unsubscribed for no reason, and probably because it's not that popular. Because if it's not that popular, then I'm gonna have to delete it if it's not that good. Because I made some other popular videos out there, like one of my recent past doings. And yeah. But yeah, that's all opinion purposes, because if you do have ever, by the way, guys, I almost forgot to mention this. If you guys ever have a little tiny opinion purposes, then if you guys ever have, like, if you're a grown up, or if you never gotten opinion purposes before, then I totally respect that. Because a lot of people out there usually have opinion purposes, and they gotta do the right thing, and you knew exactly what was going on, like, throughout most of the life in this place. But yeah, if you ever have, like, problems, or if you ever have, like, opinion purposes, then, or if you want to make a video in your life, or, yeah, I don't need to repeat myself. You guys already get the point. But yeah, but yeah, it's a little quiet here, so yeah, I got nothing else to say for this video right now. So, but yeah, I got nothing else to say. So that's it. Yeah, that's all opinion purposes for this video. So yeah, I got nothing else to say. So yeah, I think that's it for my opinion purposes video, which I'm pretty sure that's it, cause that's all I'm saying. But yeah. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for this video today. So make sure you give this video 2 big thumbs up and subscribe and leave a notification. And like too. I think I mentioned that before. And yeah, I think I mentioned it now, not before. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, my mind's a little mistaken right now. Yeah, I'm just trying my best to do so for this outro to end. But yeah, subscribe, leave a like, and subscribe, and leave a notification, and 2 big thumbs up too, if you like the video or not. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video, and I got nothing else to say. That's it, and I will see you all, folks, in the next one. Happy Friday!